A study serious. A military conflict 7,000 miles away begins a chain reaction that targets the foundation of the American housing market. On February 28, 2026, the United States and Israel launched coordinated military strikes against Iranian infrastructure. The immediate retaliation focused on a specific geographic choke point, the Strait of Hormuz. This narrow corridor is a primary artery for the global economy. Normally, 20% of the world's daily oil and natural gas production flows through this single waterway. While the public is focused on the military headlines, the economic shockwave from this paralyzed waterway is already beginning to drain individual bank accounts. This line chart tracks Brent crude oil, the benchmark pricing the oil that powers global trade. After years of stability near $70 a barrel, the price spiked to $126 following the initial strikes. Surging energy costs act as a multiplier for global shipping. As fuel becomes more expensive, the cost of moving goods rises, renewing concerns about persistent inflation. The United States Federal Reserve reacted by scrapping its planned interest rate cuts. To prevent a return to the runaway, energy-driven inflation of the 1970s, the central bank is making a drastic move. Preventing runaway global inflation is currently a higher priority for the central bank than supporting a local economic recovery. This shift freezes the cost of borrowing for the foreseeable future. Consumer debt costs are dictated by a hidden financial lever, the 10-year Treasury yield. The 10-year Treasury yield is the interest rate the U.S. government pays to borrow money for a decade. Driven by inflation fears, the 10-year Treasury yield climbed from 3.96% to 4.4%. This yield is tethered to the 30-year fixed mortgage rate. Consequently, within weeks, mortgage rates bounced from below 6% back up to 6.5%. These percentages represent a significant financial loss for the average buyer. A standard monthly mortgage payment that was $1,500 in February has jumped to $2,200, pricing millions out of the spring market. The housing recovery is facing a second threat, the rising physical cost of building a new home. Middle East blockades caused a raw material shock, triggering a 39.1% spike in aluminum and a 20.9% jump in steel prices. Surging diesel and cement costs further burden builders, creating a massive deficit in affordable materials. These shrinking profit margins are forcing developers to delay groundbreakings or cancel new projects entirely. The U.S. housing shortage will likely persist because it is now expensive to borrow money and expensive to build. A prolonged conflict would result in permanently rerouted shipping lines, sustained inflation, and restricted bank lending. To navigate this volatility, consider locking in a mortgage rate early. This protects you from the unpredictable daily shifts caused by geopolitical headlines. Banks are rapidly tightening their lending approval standards, making an exceptionally high credit score a strict requirement for most new borrowers. Monitor the 10-year Treasury yield daily. It is a leading indicator for housing affordability and provides an early warning of where rates are headed. The global economy is integrated, and a crisis in the Persian Gulf has already reached the American suburbs. If this conflict continues escalating, the long-term financial fallout may be more significant than many realize.